Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of the day this video gets released. Welcome everybody. This is my and possibly your first look into Jammin Jars 2, the new release by Push Gaming. I have got open the original Jammin Jars on the left and the new Jammin Jars on the right. As you can see, a lot of similarities. The game is set out, cluster version, pretty much the same as the original game you see on the left. I will be playing the original I will be playing the new Jammin Jars, sorry. I won't be playing the old one. I just thought I'd open the original Jammin Jars, as it were, just to give you sort of a look and a compare between the both, and we can have a look at both pay tables and see what fruits are different. So the only fruit I see is this one here on the right hand side. That's the only one that looks similar. The rest of them look pretty different. So if we see here, the strawberry is the top symbol. I'm not too sure what this symbol is here, but yeah, the rest of them are pretty different. And there's also some different features involved in Jammin Jars 2. I have had a little spin on it, nothing massive. That I've probably only played it for like 5 minutes, so I've not seen many of the features. I do understand that it has a couple of different features than the original Jammin Jars. So it's got obviously the wild jar symbols and the ×5. So everything that you're familiar with the original game, it's got it on the new game. So the jars jump around for every win, the multiplier goes up. It's got an instant prize symbol, so it's a little bit like Razor Shark with the coins, but you do need a cluster of 5 to trigger it. I think there's a 1000X coin in there as well. So obviously if you have a jar in the bonus and that lands and a jar's next to it, then it will multiply it by whatever the jar is, 2 jars, 3 jars, etc. It can go absolutely mental. The Fruit Blast feature, we're quite familiar with this as well. Again, you can land them. Imagine if you land them with the times jars, with the ×5, ×10, whatever, it can go absolutely massive. The free games feature you see there. So this is the one that's interesting, the collectible gold vinyl feature. So in the base game, you can land a gold vinyl disc and it fills up the jar on the left-hand side. Once that jar is full, you trigger the Giga Jar feature. When the Giga Jar feature triggers, existing symbols will fall off the board, including the wild jar symbols. The Giga Jar will throw 3 to 4 wild jar symbols on the board in random positions. The Giga Jar will enter onto the board as a ×2, ×3, 3×3 or 4×4 instant prize symbol block. The Giga Jar feature will start with 8 spins. Each symbol position will spin through to land instant prize symbols. When an instant prize symbol lands, there is a chance that it will give an extra 1 or 2 spins. So that's what I will be grinding it for. I do understand that it takes quite a long time to be able to hit that feature, but there we go. I've got all day. I will spin away. I know that one of the other streamers, when he was demoing it just off screen, he got it to the top, and when he filled it, the game froze and then it didn't work anymore. So hopefully that doesn't happen to us. We can hopefully trigger this Giga Jar feature, and any features that I trigger along the way I will also show you as well. So let me get the game up in full-size version. There we go. That's what it looks like in full-size version. Obviously this is demo money. This is only on demo mode. This is not my actual balance. I'm just testing the game out. I don't know, we'll probably get a better feel for the game. Let's just keep it on €1. Let's spin it away. So yeah, this is what the game looks like. Different sounds to the first as well. It has more like popping sounds rather than a... So this is the Fruit Blast feature, the one that you're familiar with, that's on the original. So best thing is if you can manage to land them when you've already got some multiplier jars in play, like say 2 jars jumping around. And if them 2 jars are on like ×5, ×6, ×7, all the way up to ×10, whatever, and you get them, boom, landing on top, then you're going to get a big win, obviously multiplied by how many jars you've got there with multipliers on. Here we go, we've got 2 jars jumping around. We've got a hit there as well. This is where you need to try and drop the bonus. This is where the Fruit Blast feature comes in handy. We've got another win there as well. If they jump to the right, they haven't... Oh, we need one of them red. We didn't get it. Alright, fair enough. There's another disc though. I'll take the disc. That's the first tease we've had so far. I've managed to get quick spins on because it is obviously in demo mode. So here we can see that the ×2 multiplying jar has landed with a cluster of the coins. So once you've landed a cluster of coins, like you would a cluster of the fruits, it actually gives that as a win as well. So again, there's a chance of getting like a big coin in there and getting a big win. So again, because this is the first time playing the game, I'm not too sure if you have a jar there that's got like 2 jars even, that's got like a ×5 and a ×6. If they land up with a cluster of jars, the cluster of coins, I'm not too sure if it's going to multiply them coins or not. We've got a tease. There it is. We landed the bonus as well. Get in there. So this is the first bonus. The 6 free spins. Let's take the quick spins off. There we go. So we just need the jars to jump together and get them multipliers going. I don't think it's going to be long before we see some absolutely monster hits on this game. Just like we have with the original. I mean, I myself have had quite a few 1000x wins on the original Jammin Jars. Come on. It's going to be a dud. And there we go. First bonus, 420. It's like £3.10 in the bonus. So, yeah, wasn't a great first bonus, but we'll go again. So there we go. I think that's the last gold disc to fill level 1. So there we go. We've actually got... We'll see now if it does... That's 5, 6, 7, 11, 12... They're going 15 times 2. So, yeah, if you have the multiply... We saw a couple of features there. So if you have the multiplying jar... While you get the coin wins, it will multiply the coins by what multiplier is on your jar. So if you can manage to get 2 jars dancing around together for a while, build up a big multiplier, and then land next to a cluster of coins, then yeah, big wins can definitely be incoming. So to fill that jar on the left hand side there, I think it's took about half an hour to 40 minutes. So yeah, it will take a while to get there, but when we do, hopefully the game doesn't crash. And we get to see the feature. Alright, the second bonus has landed. Again, the jars aren't very close together. I'll probably just leave the quick spins on for this one. Unless the jars do start to jump together and get a bit of multiplier action going on. You can usually tell if it's going to kick off like now. It could do some bits if them 2 jars stay together. So now we've got... Oh, I thought we had the berries then. There we go, there's the berries. You see, we're close to getting the jars there. Not the jars, the coins. Need to try and activate them coins with them ×7 and 4. Oh, we're close to getting 3 jars doing some bits here, maybe. Yes, we have. There we go. So this is going to be quite a nice win. There we go. 43 quid. Can they jump together? Nah, they jump away from each other. Jars, what are you doing? Stay together. Nice though. Nearly up to 100x. 65.90 for that one. Got one more spin. Go on. Cluster. Jump left, not down. Nice jump down. Ho, 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 ho. There we go. 90x for that bonus. Again, you can see the potential of them jars jumping around. A lot of people, like you say, who've seen this video would have seen the original Jammin Jars, so you know what them jars can do when they jump around together. I just want to try and get 2 or 3 jars together, landing near the coins. That's just how this game is going to go mental. Okay, we are back in again with another bonus. So I think we've got 90x to beat. Oh, a nice 4th jar coming in early. And they're going to both get a little bit of a multiply action going on, but they've jumped away from each other in typical jar style. So them 2 are going to stay together in that corner. Jump left. Need to somehow get it with them 2 jars there. Ah, jumped away from each other, man. And there we go. Can we get a big win there? That's going to be something. 720. Can they stay together? They cannot stay together. There we go, £9.10. Still, again, not a great bonus. So there we go, we've filled it. We're up to level 2. Now on level 3. We're getting closer. We're getting closer and closer. Oh, 2 jars together. Can we get it? Time it right for a bonus? Possibly, you never know. Jump right. Oh, go on. Do it. Oh, you... That's where you want it, on top of those jars to multiply the big wins. So you can see the potential here, look. So we've got 2 jars jumping around. Let me just stop the auto spins. If we can get a jar drop in there now, then we'd have had 1000x coin. But that's still pretty decent, 20 quid. But if I can just show you the screen. So another jar dropping in there then would have been 1000x coin and the 3. Let's just forget about the 3 for a second. 1000x coin times 5, 5000x times 5. That's 25,000x just for landing another jar there, which means they would have connected. I mean, I'm pretty sure we will see that one day, but that is a sick setup if we had another coin there. So we've got a couple of jars on a times 3 and a times 6 jumping around together. Just need them to stay together, really. Or dropping another jar there would just be pretty insane. Oh, come on. Something. Drop it. Yeah. See, that's where you want the fruit blast feature to blast some big fruits on the screen. 33x in the base game. It's not bad. I've been playing. I'm not too sure how long I've been playing for, to be honest. Let me have a quick look. See how long I have been playing for. An hour and a half. I've been playing for about an hour and a half. Still nowhere near halfway up on the level on 3. And started on 10 grand. And I'm down at 9,345. Had 2 or 3 bonuses, but obviously they've not paid absolutely massive. So this can give you just sort of a brief demonstration on how long it takes to fill the Giga Jar and sort of how much it costs as well without any really good bonuses. Alright, another bonus is in. Again, the jars are nowhere near each other. They are properly distanced. We'll keep the quick spins on because I don't think this is going to be anything special. When you get a bonus like this, you sort of just want it to be over quicker, quicker than it started. Just to get back spinning. I just want to get back spinning. This is not going to pay. Last spin. We had a £4.20 win last time, didn't we? Remember? Alright, jar jump down. And that's your lot. £6.70 this time. Just short of 7x. Back in again with another bonus. Have we got the jars dancing around together? Nope. No, man, come on. I need to beat that 90x. So them 2 jars are going to get a multiplier on. Alright, I could get some nice wins from them too. That's going to hit them as well. And that's our lot. 15x this time. Up we go again. So we've just finished grinding all the way up to level 4. We've got 1 more level left to go. Ooh. And then the Giga Jar will be maxed out. And then any random gold disc that then drops in the base game can trigger it. A little bit like Wild Swarm, when you're just wanting a bee to trigger the Swarm mode. We'll need a gold disc to trigger that. Could happen any time. We need to grind up this level 4 first. Back in with another bonus. We've already got a couple of jars with a few multipliers on. And there we go. That's going to build a multiplier up. Let's take the quick spins off because this has got some potential. Just need them two to stay together now. Come on, let's try and beat that 90x. That's going to be a hit. Oh, come on. No, 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 no! Get together. No, you're going away from each other. Last spin. And there we go. We still don't beat the 90x. I think we're 850 quid down. We've just started the grind on level 4, so hopefully not too long now. Alright, just not long after the last bonus, we've dropped in another one, but the jars are quite far away from each other. I can't see this one going mental. Be one of the worst yet. Come on. I think it is, isn't it? Is it the worst yet? £4.20 again. It loves the £4.20. £5.10. Just over 5x for that one. You can see how high volatile this game is. Alright, that is a lot. That is 125 quid. That was a lot of the grapes, berries, whatever you want to call them, but we have beaten our 90x bonus just by getting that in the base game. Nearly halfway up to level 4 as well, and I can tell you we have been playing it for 2 hours and 20 minutes. So 2 hours 20 minutes so far to get nearly halfway up on level 4. Oh, got a few coins there. That'll be 24x. It'll times it by the 3. Nice. 27 quid. Go on, drop a jar. Oof. Not too bad. How much are we down? Started with 10k. So we are just over 800 quid down. Remember, this is demo money. This isn't real money. This is just like game testing money. Okay, we're back in. Time to beat the 90x bonus. Jump together. Jars that jump together. Stay together. Alright, they're nicely together there. Oh, and the 4th jar. Come on then. This has got potential if they can stay together. No, jump down. There we go. Now, if them two jump up, got a good chance. Only one. Right, jump right. It's gone left. I hate it when they separate. Looking so good. That's not bad. 14 quid. Is that going to hit? Alright, last spin. Chances. There we go. 27 quid. We just can't get the jars jumping together. Okay, we're back in again. Come on, I want to beat the 90x. The jars are in great positions again. We've got 2 jars there together. And they've gone. Don't go left. Right. Them two could do something together. Possibilities. And they've gone. Jump down. Right. Oh, the fourth jar coming in with 2 spins left. And there we go. Just short 20x. We're getting it's brutal at the moment. So we're down 1,050 quid. We've got about maybe 6 gold discs to go. There we go. So I think that should be maxed out now. There we go. We've hit the max. You have entered the Giga Jar feature. 8 Giga spins awarded. To be honest, I thought it was a little bit like Swarm mode, where you needed it once it's maxed out, then you need a gold record to trigger it. Like, it could trigger at any time or something like that. So I'm not sure what to expect here. I've not seen this feature yet. Times 4 times 5 on that. Times 2. Anything on the other one? There we go. We've hit the max. Ah, no. It's frozen. It's frozen! And it's in demo mode, so I can't reload it either. That is very, very unfortunate. Oh, I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted. I really wanted to show you. I really, really, really wanted to show you the feature. Hours of grinding. Hours and hours and hours of grinding for that. Well, what can I say, guys? Unfortunately, we are not going to get to see the Giga Jar feature. The game will be out on I think it's the 2nd of June this year, so a couple of months left to wait. Bit disappointing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get one more bonus. I'll try and get it on a higher stake. But yeah, unfortunately, that is just the way it goes when you're playing on demo mode sometimes. So yeah, I'll bring it back with maybe like a £10 feature or something. Alright then, here we go. We've got a £10 bonus on Jammin Jars 2. It is unfortunate about the feature that froze on us before. Like I say, sometimes that is what happens. I'll be able to show you all that feature. As soon as it comes out, the day this game comes out, I'll be grinding it. Look at this bonus! Looking like another 5xer, doesn't it? And there we go. 7.8x. Just can't seem to get the good bonuses on this. But guys, that is the first look from us anyway at Jammin Jars 2. Again, apologies that we didn't get to see that feature, but it is what it is, unfortunately. I'll leave a full link to the full review down below, so in the comments section, if you want to read a review on the game. You do see some images of the feature, so it's better than nothing, I suppose. Cheers for watching, guys, and I'll be playing this game live on stream on the 2nd of June. Cheers, guys. Peace out.